Elementary school to suspend in-person learning. I'm Dick Iuliano.
If you want to register to vote in Virginia, today's the deadline. I'm Neil Augenstein.
DC's public emergency, how that can affect your day-to-day. I'm Shayna Stulin.
Good morning and welcome in. It's 7 o'clock.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by the Exogen Temporal Scanner.
I'm Vicki Barker in London. Texas Governor Greg Abbott defies federal vaccination mandates with a new executive order.
The governor made it clear he does not want Texas companies to require vaccines. Ultimately, the legal battle could play out in the Supreme Court, and that could take weeks or months.
KHOU TV's Grace White. Doctors are calling it the twin-demic, the twin threats of COVID and flu this winter. Dr. Andrew Bazemore of the American Board of Family Medicine.
Flu is likely to bounce back as more folks are heading indoors and resuming some components of their normal lives. And we also know that our hospital systems continue to feel a real crush of COVID and a lot of burnout in their staff.
There's a new definition of angry, the Southwest Airlines passenger.
If you're traveling Southwest today, be prepared to wait and wait.
I may have to think twice about flying Southwest. This is very, very frustrating.
After a weekend filled with missed flights, on Monday, those who chose the Dallas-based carrier again experienced cancellations or delays.
CBS's Laura Podesta, nearly 2,000 flights were grounded this week and hundreds more yesterday. Southwest blaming bad weather and staffing shortages. The Las Vegas Raiders looking for a new coach today.
Head coach John Gruden stepping down after a scathing New York Times report detailing remarks Gruden made in emails sent over the course of many years. The Times reports that in several instances, Gruden sent emails using derogatory gay slurs. According to other emails reviewed by the New York Times, Gruden denounced the hiring of women referees. As the Wall Street Journal first reported on Friday, the NFL was already investigating Gruden for a racially charged email he sent in 2011.
Orko Manna of KLAS TV. In the shadow of the country's biggest Columbus Day parade.
We are here celebrating our existence, our survival.
Cliff Matthias, who organized a separate Indigenous Peoples Day observance in New York City. G20 leaders meeting virtually to consider Afghanistan, which the UN warns is on the brink of a humanitarian catastrophe. The BBC's James Landale has more.
2 months after the Taliban seized control of Afghanistan, the risk of a humanitarian crisis has grown more acute. The United Nations and international charities are getting some food and medical assistance through, but few think it's enough, and Antonio Guterres, the UN Secretary-General, is urging world leaders to put money into the Afghan economy to stop it collapsing.
An Afghan interpreter who helped rescue then-Senator Joe Biden after his helicopter was forced to land in treacherous territory during a blizzard in 2008 has managed to escape with his family. Aman Khalili had been appealing for help since August. He reportedly made it out with help from U.S. veterans and Afghan Americans. This is CBS News.
If you're checking for fever, the leading sign of COVID-19, beware of dangerously inaccurate non-contact thermometers. Instead, learn about Exogen at exogen.com.
7:03 Tuesday morning, October 12th. It's a morning fog and drizzle, a few peaks of sun later. Highs today in the low to mid 70s. Good morning, I'm Bruce Allen.
And I'm Joan Jones. And the top local stories that we're following this hour, one local county has hit a big COVID vaccination milestone, and the rest of the region is not that far behind.
Of course, not everyone is eligible for a COVID vaccination yet, but 99% of those who are in Montgomery County have gotten at least one shot. 90% of eligible residents in Montgomery County are now fully vaccinated. Howard County is not far behind, with at least 94% of its population getting at least one shot. Anne Arundel, Frederick, and Prince George's County residents all report at least one shot for about 85% of their eligible residents. Similarly, good vaccination rates are found in D.C. and Northern Virginia, though no other jurisdiction locally tops 90%, though Fairfax County does come close at just over 89%. John Dome in WTOP News.
New coronavirus cases and hospitalizations are continuing to slowly decrease in our region. Still, an average of more than 40 people in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia are dying from COVID every day. Nationwide, more than 76% of those eligible have received at least one dose of the vaccine.
Well, it is back to virtual classes this week for all 734 students at Bennett Elementary School in the Manassas area.
In-person learning has been suspended at the Prince William County School at the recommendation of the Health District in a bid to stop the spread of COVID at the school.
Bennett Elementary School Principal Michelle Pozell led a Monday evening webinar for the school community.
This is a challenging situation for everyone, and we appreciate your support as we work together to keep our students and staff safe and healthy while continuing instruction.
While instruction switches to virtual, all classes will follow normal bell times, and the school system says the aim is to return students to in-person learning on Monday. Dick Iuliano, WTOP News.
Anne Arundel County wants to put more resources towards school bus drivers. It's in response to a shortage of drivers seen locally and around the country. The county's Board of Education approved a raise of $5 an hour for drivers and voted to use federal funding for $2,000 signing and retention bonuses to attract new drivers and keep the ones who are already there. The county council will now consider that spending plan.
Virginia is electing a new governor next month, and if you want to vote in the election, you've got to be registered to vote by the end of today.
To vote in Virginia, you need to be a resident here and turn 18 by November 2nd. There are several ways to register. You can fill in the application online at the state's Board of Elections site. You'll need a driver's license or state ID and get it done before 11:59 tonight. You can do it in person at your local voter registration office before 5 this afternoon, or you can send in an application by mail but might want to drop it off at a post office to make sure it's postmarked sometime today. Neil Augenstein, WTOP News.
Virginia's Democratic candidate for governor, Terry McAuliffe, recently acknowledged that President Biden is not popular in Virginia, but that's not stopping him from campaigning with First Lady Jill Biden. She'll join McAuliffe in Richmond on Friday as the former governor campaigns for a second term. The latest polling has shown a toss-up race between McAuliffe and Republican Glenn Youngkin. One poll released last week from Emerson College put McAuliffe at 49% and Youngkin at 48%. Just 2% say they're still undecided.
Still to come, pandemic-related changes for a highly anticipated celebration in D.C. at 7:07.
Kitchen Saver helped me love my kitchen. Now I don't have to cringe because of the outdated look. Kitchen Saver's custom cabinet refacing allowed us to put our own style on our kitchen without breaking the bank. Plus, we were able to add new cabinets in an empty space, and we added several accessories in existing cabinets, like roll-out shelves to enhance the functionality of the kitchen. The whole process exceeded our expectations, and the finished result is gorgeous.
Visit kitchensaver.com and prepare to be impressed. That's kitchensaver.com.
Today's Innovation in Government report highlights the government's IT modernization opportunities. Eric McGrain, a growth leader for the Defense Enterprise Services sector at GDIT, says two recent changes to MilCloud 2.0 is reducing complexity of moving workloads to the public or private cloud.
We re-architected our cloud to a VMware solution. So when you look at DoD, 99.9% is virtualized on VMware. So now we have a
Are you in excruciating pain brought on by your son, daughter, or spouse suffering from addiction? You are not alone. If you call Recovery Centers of America today at 1-888-RECOVERY, your whole family can begin to recover. At Recovery Centers of America at Capital Region and Bracebridge Hall, your loved one will be treated with care by expert addiction professionals, while family programming will give you support and healing so that you can recover as well. RCA accepts insurance, provides transportation, and offers intervention services. Call 1-888-RECOVERY now.
Guys, do you want to lose weight fast, have more energy, and improve your health? Now you can with Nutrisystem for Men. Get delicious breakfasts, lunches, and dinners, even snacks and shakes delivered right to your door. All delivered for free. It's easy to follow, and you'll see results in your first week. Go to Nutrisystem.com/meal now and get 50% off everything. And with their new premium meals, guys get bigger, bolder meals with up to 30 grams of protein and 25% more calories to keep you feeling full and satisfied as you drop the pounds. Just go to Nutrisystem.com/meal right now and get 50% off. You heard me right. Go to Nutrisystem.com/meal right now and get 50% off everything. Forget about takeout and fast food. Nutrisystem for Men is real food and real simple. It's all planned out and delivered right to your front door. Don't wait. This special offer will not last forever. Just go to Nutrisystem.com/meal right now and get 50% off. Go to Nutrisystem.com/meal.